Hello guys and welcome back to the second episode of Building with me, Blaubart. I'm standing here with the sun rising behind me and I have some things I've made in between episodes that I want to show you guys. First off, let's take a look at this pathway going down to the house. I thought it was just a nice addition aesthetic wise, and as well it's easier for me to go up and down when I need to visit the villagers. Now, in the last episode, if you saw the montage at the end, you would have seen these decorations on the side of the house, but I wanted to take a look at them with you guys as well. Take a look in here. We have some fish storage. Now, for you who don't know what trick this is, you just have to place the fish or the food on the campfires and then take them out with a shovel, then it'll stay. Then a wandering trader came by trading the mini blocks for a crafting bench and a chest. So I thought I would have this chest area over here, and then my favorite detail of it all, I took this buried treasure map on my hunt for the spruce wood, and then I did not open it with this sole purpose of having it look like this. So I have this kind of treasure map with a little chest beside me dreaming about going out to the water, sailing out and finding the treasure someday. I think that was all the details from the porch. Over here you can see that I built this kind of palm tree, jungle tree-ish. And today in this episode we'll make a spawner over here with the skeleton spawner, and then I think I'll create a mine entrance just below this tree right here. This is something that we'll look out for in this episode, and then hopefully we'll be able to get the full diamond as well. Going to be mining, maybe I'm going caving, but I think I'll just be branch mining at Y negative 59, 58. I think something is the new, but first off I have to go and collect some iron so I'll have enough pickaxes and tools for my next projects. And as you can see guys, the iron up here is getting sparse after I've been collecting it all, but we are lucky enough that we have a whole mountain biome stretching this way and over this way, so I think iron will not be a problem to collect. And boom, our very first iron collected for this round, and I think I'll just use some time collecting all this iron over here, and as you can see, it's for the whole biome that there is iron everywhere, so it won't be a problem just stacking up once again. I hope to get at least a stack of iron before going back to the house and starting our builds for this episode. So as I am collecting some iron, I cannot believe my luck with this seed, because as you can see over here, it is yet another spawner, and we found one in episode 1. Now we're about to find one in episode 2, and if this continues, we'll have no need to create a mob farm at any point, because we'll just make spawners all around. Now, was it under here? Yes, it was. So guys, I just think that I won't make the mistake of not having torches in my inventory from the start this time. But let's go and check out what this spawner is. Oops. And no way guys, this is another skeleton spawner. I just had a small drop down a cave, almost died, but I can see yet another skeleton spawner here for us. And this seed is just, it's incredible. I can't believe our luck with this. Getting all the iron that we need, getting 2 skeleton spawners within reach, having a village just nearby. This is just amazing guys, and I can't wait to create a skeleton spawner, which is actually something we'll do in this episode. Now I have to think whether this one or the other one will be the best opportunity. Now with the sun setting and an inventory with 1.5 stacks of iron and a skeleton spawner found, I think it's time to head home. But first up, I just want to show you once again this amazing 1.18 terrain generation. Maybe, just maybe, I am getting ahead of myself, but this is the opposite direction of where our base lies, so I can just imagine this big tunnel going through the mountain, and over here a great big fort of all the bad guys trying to stop the pirates from stealing from everyone else having their hideout here or some kind of castle or just, oh, I'm getting inspired already. This seed is just amazing as I find yet another emerald ore. I'll head home and we'll take a status on what to do first because there is quite a lot that I want to get done in this episode. I just don't know quite where to start. With the iron smelting in the furnaces and my inventory almost completely cleared of stuff, I think it's time to address what we want to do for today's episode in full details. I think the first call will be to go out here and build the little mine entrance as I want to get diamond armor and diamond tools as quickly as possible. Then I actually don't know why I collected all the iron, but it is done now, so we'll just go with the flow. It's always nice to have some iron in spare. Then, as you saw, guys, over here somewhere at the mountain, I found yet another skeleton spawner. However, I think I'm going to be sticking to making this over here an XP farm and bone meal farm because I want this kind of minecart rail system going from the basement, which I have done in between episodes. I'm looking forward to show you that, guys, as well. And then I can go back and forward to get XP and bone meal before we go and defeat the ender dragon hopefully soon. I don't like this stage without an elytra and shulker boxes because the big builds, they are just a little bit more hard to do. And then last but not least, if we can make it within the time of the video, I want to start off building this kind of prison right here in the bay where I want to transport our villagers and get our first villager trading hall started. Maybe we won't get done with that in this episode, but I hope that we can get started. But let's take a look at the basement down here. As you can see, guys, there's been happening quite a lot since then. Over here I have cauldrons and dripstone, hopefully getting, oh, the lava's in behind here, getting some lava sources, and over here is water simply because I could only find one lava. That will be in time. Here I don't know what to make yet. Maybe from here we'll make the minecart system, and in here I just have this small sugarcane farm that I can grab and harvest every time I'm down here. As you could see out by the sea, I also started a sugarcane farm there, but that's just a kickstart. I do not want to keep it as I think it's truly ugly. But for now I'll go to bed, and in the morning we'll start designing our mine entrance. And after collecting all the resources, we are now ready to getting into building, and I cannot stress enough how important and how nice it is to plan out your builds in creative before you build it in survival, even though they are just small builds like this is going to be. Now I have planned everything out, I will have all the materials ready, and I'll be able to make a cool time lapse for you guys just building it out in one sitting. I think I'll create almost the whole build in the time lapse, and then we'll add the final finishing touches together at the end of it. So guys, let's get into building. With the exterior done, now it's time to take a look at the inside. What I want to do is some kind of oven over here where I can smell the ores I got. I have an idea for this kind of barrel wall for storage, and then we'll make the entrance to the mine down here. I think this I will cut to when I'm done with, and then we'll try to create some kind of wagon out here with all of the ores and the things that we have grabbed from the mine up here, and we'll do that one live. Now, isn't this just beautiful with the mine entrance under the tree? Now take a look in here, guys. It is almost complete. I'm not quite satisfied with this, but I don't know what to do about it yet. Maybe it's the buttons throwing me off. Look at this design over here. We have the blast furnaces in behind some magma blocks with campfires underneath, making it look like a real hot place. And that's also adding some realism and making the build more immersive. And over here we have the mine entrance, which I have not dug down yet. So I think this is a cool little build. Now some of the finishing touches that I've already added on is, and I know I said that the iron we would have for a long time, but I used almost all of it to make this little chimney going up the hill, some kind of hobbit hole ish style, but I think it just adds that little detail for the last part. Now here, let's take a look and let's try and build a wagon. Here I have this design with some kind of variations that I used to do all the time, and now I'll try to see if I can remember how to do it. I think we only need 6 of these. So for the wheels I add these oak trapdoors, and I think they work just fine for the purpose. It's of course a square because this is Minecraft and we work only with squares. And we'll make 1, 2, 3 over here. Maybe we would, if we could stop misplacing the trapdoors, that would just be nice. I don't know if I have to just move it one out further. I think I'll do that. So the thing about building on camera is that it's kind of hard. I go through a lot of decision processes when making a build. I want it to be completely perfect and I want it to look how I imagine in my head, and that often takes more than one try. That's why you will often see me cut in between builds. So I don't know what you prefer, guys, but I think if I need to still be able to have fun and concentrate on building while I build, then that's a necessity. But I also like to add to my videos sometimes this on-screen building, and I think this is starting to look just how I wanted. Then we'll add some fence gates down here. For you who don't know it, fence gates, they work great as handlebars, or what you can call it for. Oh, I hate it when you miss just one stick. For wagons like this, and I'll show you right here. If we go and place it, then you can see here it looks like something you could put a horse and tie it to and drag the cart around. Now I think maybe we'll use the campfire here, see if it doesn't add some nice detail. Of course without the fire, I think it does. I think it looks cool. And now to encircle the whole wagon but still be able to see, I always like to place signs all around. And guys, I think that this is a really cool design. I think it works just perfect with the build, and we are actually done with this. And if you like this build, then you feel free to copy every single design, every detail that you want. The wagon is here. You saw how I built it. Of course you can change out the color scheme. Now I chose the spruce wood to go hand in hand with the house, as well as I did with the roof. But I think for now I'll go and create a bunch of pickaxes with the 1 iron I have left, and then I'll take it to the mines, try to create a staircase going all the way down. And the thing about creating a nice design for your mine entrance with a door that's closed is that this in here can be just as ugly as you want it to be. And guys, I found out I had some extra iron in the chest, so now we are ready with almost 3 stacks of torches and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 whole iron pickaxes to go down to Y negative 58, so that's over 100 blocks. And I hope that we find a cave, maybe not too dangerous of a cave on the way down there, but I think that I want to branch mine as much as possible, as I do not want to risk the 29 levels that I have saved up if we need to enchant some of our gear as we get up. So I have been mining for 30 layers, and is this just a bore? I cannot remember the last time I've been mining with something that slow. I just came off a single player world with efficiency 5, diamond pickaxe, or netherite it even was now, and it's just, this is going to take forever. I'm looking so much forward to get some diamond gear. And something is happening here, guys. I think we discovered a cave, and does this just look dangerous down here? I'm so happy that I do not have any darkness on, so I can actually see the kind of dangers that lure ahead, and I think we need to go and get down there. I just don't know how we are supposed to survive this. But you only live once, at least not in Minecraft, you actually don't. We live twice or as many times as we want to, so I think we'll go down there and hope that we'll be able to find a diamond or two before getting killed by all of these mobs. I'm starting to think that maybe I should have brought a bow, but that is not something I want to go and grab now. I don't think, however, that we're going to be able to survive this as well. Maybe the play is going to be to jump down there and let the creeper do the job for us. Oh, I didn't have my shield in the offhand. Man, do I suck at this game? Yes, I do. So now we need to be able to watch our back, and these zombies. Oh, that was kind of cool, actually, this, but... Oh, a spider jockey! Whoa, that's been a long time since I've seen that. Is it this just scary, and I actually have no way up? Oh, guys, maybe this will be the end of my first life, and I only have 3 hearts left. Oh, this sucks. This sucks bad, bad, bad. Maybe we'll have to try and take a different route through this. And did I already lose my staircase? No, it was over here. What is this creeper central? Oh lord, what have I gotten myself into here? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Just running around. Oh my god. I'm actually still just running around, guys. I have no idea what the plan is now. If I get lost down in the cave, I see some diamonds over here. Maybe that's just the plan, to try and wing it, get our first diamonds over here, and hopefully not die to a million spiders and skeletons and Oh, this deep slate is not very fast to dig into, and we are safe. I don't see any monsters trailing us. However, I do not know how we're supposed to be getting back. Maybe we'll just wing it and run around here. And then when it's time to get up, we just dig straight up, and the staircase, the very nice staircase and all that, will be for another time. And here they are. Our very first diamonds. Maybe there'll just be 2. Oh, there's actually 3. One of the annoying things about the 1.18 is that many of the diamonds seems to spawn in very small veins, but this actually looks like we hit the jackpot and we get our first 5, or actually our first from number 2 to number 6, but the very first diamond is sacred, so these are the first diamonds that we can use. Now, this might be a bit more safe going around in the caves where there are not a million creepers. But I think if we want the diamonds, we need to go down deeper. I'm starting to think that my armor won't even make it past this cave, and then I won't be able to retire it. But guys, I think I spot some more diamonds down here. Now I can see that it's a clear advantage to turn the gamma all the way up here, so it won't be caves. Won't be able to be darkness in caves, and I can see the diamonds. But I think with me being not that good at the game, that will be fair to give myself this advancement, and we can just run around. Let me know, guys, if you think this is too much cheating, then I'll consider turning it off. We have another diamond that we need to grab here. I think the tactics in this new big world when just running around is that we actually sprint around and make sure that none of the mobs can make it to us, and then I need to look where I'm actually running. We have another diamond over here. that I really want to grab. I don't know when everything is lit up though, so maybe... Where did that diamond go? Oh, it's right here, and I can't manage to get it. This sucks. Look at all the zombies over here, guys. Oh, it's a big vein. It's a big vein, guys. I don't know what to do. Maybe we have to enclose ourselves or dig from beneath. I'll let this creeper blow up here, and... Oh, there's a lot of zombies. It's not here. Oh, what a kill I just made right there. Did you see that? That was some Chuck Norris style I did here. And now we are fully protected, ready to get our diamonds. What a play. You can just call me Dream, but bad. And we are already up to our first 12 diamonds, guys. How amazing is this? Oh, what? There's even more down here? Oh, don't dig straight down now. I would be very sad to see me dying. We have this creeper guy that actually helped a lot getting rid of those zombies. I feel like a Minecraft pro getting diamonds in the 1.18 caves for the very first time. And now if this spider can just leave me be. Yes. Now in the long run it might be a good idea to take a session turning the light down in here and taking a walk around, lighting everything up. I want to build my nether build in one of these caves actually, so maybe that would be the best thing to do. But for now I'm actually quite happy with the results of this. We are having 16 diamonds, but are these caves just mega scary? And we spot another diamond over here, guys. Let's grab that, but kill these zombie guys first. Now, one of the fun challenges about the game that you actually seem to forget as you move further along and get protection 4, full armor and so on, is that it's actually quite fun to try and survive, try and kill all the mobs, but it's only as fun as when you live. Because when you die and you lose all your gear, I often lose all my motivation. Of course, it will not happen in this world, since I have made a commitment for you guys to go and create some videos, so we would need to go back down here. But it is actually quite fun to try out this side of the game again. And I think that everything is going almost according to plan. And we just need a few more diamonds, maybe half a stack, and then we'll continue home. Oh, guys, I can't believe that we just found a god apple. That is actually my very first god apple ever. I have never found one in the caves, and we just found it here. We are set in this world. It's just amazing. How can this seed even exist? I've actually never found an enchanted god apple before. I found it. I created it when you could create it, but I've never found it naturally generated, and this is just the dream start. Now I hope I don't die. And maybe we just have to play the safe game and go up. I really do not want to lose this enchanted golden apple, and I do not want to have to use it as well. Now I do not have to be greedy, I know, but we have 19 diamonds. I think it's 24 or something like that you need for a full diamond armor set. Maybe we'll collect that before going up. And maybe we won't. We'll see. There is another diamond over there. I think I'll go grab that. And thank you for sneaking up on me. Okay, let's try and do a quick one here. See if there's any more. There is not. And then these creepers need to... Oh, I just got poisoned. That's not good, guys. I hate the poisonous spiders, and we have to make a run for this, and we need to do it quickly. These guys, they have no... Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. Oh my god. Oh my god, we need to get down here and we need to get down fast. Come on. Oh, of course, I just needed to try and get that last diamond. Not worth it at all. Oh, dear, dear friends. We have to go down and grab that enchanted god apple and those 20 odd something diamonds that we had. I don't know where I was. I think it was around where we got down. But I have no chance to go and grab it. Oh, how bad am I at this game? And as well, it was 30 levels. Just lost 30 levels, guys. That means that I won't be enchanting anything this round. I think I'll just go directly and create a villager trading hall. However, now I hope I can get those diamonds and things down there. Now, where did I put the torches? It was down here. And I don't have any food as well. Oh, the torches are down there. I remembered correctly. Now, let's do a quick swoop in and out. And I saw some diamonds here as well, but... Oh, I don't... Oh, I just thought a creeper blew up all these kind of things. Let's just grab all of our things and head out of this mess of a cave. Do we have it all? Oh, thank you for fighting yourselves. This is like the orcs in the Lord of the Rings. They just suck. I'll just leave that pickaxe there and we'll go and dig ourselves somewhere down safe. That was stupid. I needed my shield in my offhand. What am I actually doing right now? I think the pressure is getting to me, guys. And I want to grab that last diamond before heading out. That makes 21. That's a good start, and we'll head down later when I can actually find out a way to make a good stair. But this creeper seems to be very much in the way. I'll just let him blow up, I think. Yes. And now we have to... Oh, you scared me. Okay. Whew, we are safe, guys. We actually managed to get all of our things back. We've made another iron armor suit that we're probably not going to be using at all. But was it worth it? I think it was. It ended up with us only losing our levels, 30 levels. But it's not that bad. I'm actually usually not an enchanter. Usually I just go and create a villager trading hall to get the perfect enchantments from the start as well. So I think the plan now is to head up. I'll run into a wall and dig straight up so we can make our way fast and safely to the surface. And we made it to the stairway, you guys. Boy, was that intense, but we got home with 22 diamonds in total, an enchanted golden apple and arrows all around. We may have lost all our levels, but I kind of expected to die. And I think if I had to die, then this was worth the cost. Again, this is the reason why I would never ever make a hardcore, because I'm too reckless and I think I am dream just when I blow up some zombies with a creeper. So that was it for this round of collecting diamonds. I don't think I'll be heading down there anytime soon. Let's get to building on the skeleton XP farm. As you might have noticed, I made my first diamond armor during my time-lapse of making the skeleton farm. As well, we had diamonds enough for making the pickaxe. I have good and bad news. The good news are that the skeleton farm is up and running. The bad news is that I thought I could be clever and just make them drop that 22 odd something blocks for them to die, but it turns out that you need the bubble elevator so you can stand within the range of 16 blocks of the spawner for them to spawn. So I think I'm gonna call it a day for this episode. And oh no 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 no! What's happening here? What's happening here? Where did you come from, guy? What? And as I was saying, that's something I'll look into in between episodes, hopefully getting it all to work and then probably just following a tutorial because I do not want to make yet another mistake. The railway between the house and the spawner is almost made. It's really ugly, but it works, so that's great. We did not get to create the villager trading hall just yet, but that'll be for the next episode. However, we did get this mine entrance built off, and I think it's nice. I think it's cozy. It does the job. It makes a bit of a story so we don't just dig a hole down, and up here we have the little chimney just creating the last details for the build. So that was it from me today, guys. Thank you for watching along, and I'll see you guys later. And now, for the very end of the episode, I would like to try out something new with comment of the day. And for the last episode, it was Tranitar who wrote, "I'd like to introduce myself. I am Tranitar and I am your 12th subscriber. I like the video and I can't wait to see the pirate village." And I just want to say a big thank you to all of you who have commented and subscribed, and thank you to Tranitar. I really enjoy getting to know you guys, and I enjoy knowing that someone is following along on this adventure with me. That was it, and I'll see you next time.